What's up, everyone? This is going to be a short video. This is Gilgamesh and the Bull of Heaven. It's a very short tablet. There's a lot of question marks in it, dots, missing words, missing phrases, partial things. This tablet, out of all of the ones that I've seen so far, and this will be my 7th Sumerian tablet breaking it down like this. I just wanted to let you know that this one is very small, and it's only three half pages long. So it's only a page and a half. But we'll go through it, and we'll go through the 12 signs. The first sign I talk about is Aquarius, which is represented by the man. Technically, Aries begins the year. Baptism, because this is how you baptize someone. Water pitcher, fountain, because the Greek fountains were made like this. Stream, river, pond, lake, ocean, sea, just water bodies, right? Aquarius being an air sign, it doesn't matter because there's a picture of water in Aquarius. Therefore, they used it to describe water. And if you know the story of Zeus and the young boy, you know the young boy floods the earth in this picture with ambrosia. So it's liquid. And Pisces is liquid too. It's the sign of the two fish in the water. Stream, river, pond, lake, ocean, sea. Whether you're using Aquarius or Pisces water depends on what they say, and I always show you guys. So Aries is the ram, and in Aries you have March 21st, which is the spring equinox. It's a 12-hour day, 12-hour night. It's also the Passover, or the passing over of the sun over the equator and back on its way up to its height in summer solstice. In Christianity, the passing over is changed and called the resurrection of God's Son. And you have the Jewish Passover, which is when the angel of death passes over all the Jewish houses, and anyone that doesn't have the lamb, which is a baby ram, blood on the doorpost, identifying themselves as the Jews, the people of Aries. That's why they blow the ram's horn. The firstborn son get killed, right? So there's 3 Passovers that happened in Aries. So whenever you're talking about ram, lamb, shepherd, or ram's horn, you're talking about Aries. Taurus is the bull. When you look at the sky and you see Taurus during the season where it's supposed to be, you know that you need to put the plow on the bull so that you can plant the seeds so you can harvest in Virgo and Libra. So whenever you hear bull, ox, calf, or cow, that's Taurus. Gemini is the twins. It's the story of Castor and Pollux Troy, whose sister was Helen of Troy. It's a story of Achilles. So whenever you're talking about twins or brothers, it's Gemini. Cancer is the crab, and it's the sideways moving creature. Just as the sun rises a degree on its axis starting December 25th, it stops on June 21st, and for 3 days it rises to the same degree. June 21st is the summer solstice, by the way. Hence moving sideways like the crab. Then on June 25th, it's going to lower a degree. The crab in the ancient Egyptian time was known as the scarab. So whenever you're talking about crab or beetle, that's Cancer. Leo is the king, the lion, the king of the jungle. The ruling planet of Leo is actually the sun. So whenever you're the ruling planet of Leo is actually the sun. The lion is the king of everything. And the sun is its ruling planet. This is why the son of God is king. The lion, lioness, or cub are the words for Leo. Virgo is the woman holding the wheat stalk. Remember before when you were saying that you plant in Taurus, the virgins would cultivate the wheat in Virgo in order to make the bread for the year. So whenever you hear virgin, wheat, grain, seed, barley, corn, that's Virgo. Libra is the justice. The scales, the balance, the just one. The reason it's the justice is because it judges God's sun as it passes over the fall equinox and begins its descent into winter, into cold, into death. Libra is also wine season, which is when you plant for the grapes in Taurus, you could press the wine here. Libra is also olive oil season, right, guys? Olives, you crush the olives, you crush the grapes. So all law-related stuff, grape-related stuff, wine-related stuff, and olive oil-related stuff would be talking about Libra. So examples would be law, judge, justice, the just one, as Jesus is called, divorce, marriage, court, wine, vineyard, wine press, grapes, olive oil or olive oil. Incidentally, frankincense and myrrh are both olive plants as well. Scorpio is the scorpion. He is the betrayer. When a scorpion bites you, it leaves an imprint in your skin that looks like 2 lips. It's why the mafia has the kiss of death, and it's why Jesus was betrayed by Judas with a kiss. So the sun is judged in Libra, it's betrayed in Scorpio, finally in Sagittarius. This is where the bow and the arrow shoot the sun and inflict further punishment on the sun. This is where the sun dies. Why? Because on December 21st, the sun is at its lowest point. It cannot rise any lower. It's dead. It's the dead of winter. It remains at that lowest level for 3 days, which is why Jesus was dead for 3 days. When on December 25th, or the birth of God's son, it rises another degree and starts to make its way back up to the top. So whenever you hear horse, bow and arrow, spear, or horseman, that's Sagittarius. And then finally you have Capricorn's the goat. Look at the goat at the bottom of the wheel. It's going to start the climb up the great mountain of the zodiac. You put a little sun at the bottom, start walking it to the left a degree a day until it hits Cancer. Starts the climb up the mountain, which is Capricorn. So there's only a few here, guys. My king in the river, my lord, my wild bull. I wish to catch mountain sheep to fill the sheepfolds. There are many repeating lines in these ancient Sumerian texts. I didn't include them all. In this tablet, the river Pisces, the bull Taurus, and the sheep Aries. This is a very small tablet with plenty missing from it, but from what we can see and what I found here, we have Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. That's 3 signs in a row. This is a very small tablet, guys, and to be honest with you, it's not even like... Okay, so as an example, if they mentioned the bull, that takes Taurus off the table. But if I find it after I've already found one, I ignore it. I don't highlight the whole thing. There's a lot of repeating things. So what I'm showing you guys is just one example of astrotheology. Once one sign is knocked off, I don't look at it again. So I just wanted to share this with you.